Okay, so I'm a really huge believer in self-care and compassion. And I noticed in the 15, 16 years of running women's retreats, women aren't very good at that. I sort of say that what we tend to do is everyone else first and then what's left I'll be right. And I jokingly talk about the burnt chop syndrome, where I think that a lot of mums eat the burnt chop on the edge. But I keep saying, when you do that, your children are seeing you not claiming your own worth and value. So if you love the burnt chop, go for it. But sometimes let's share it. There's a message in that, isn't there? So what are your thoughts about practicing and encouraging mums particularly, but, our dads possibly, they just seem to know how to do it. They just switch off. How do we take care of ourselves better on this bumpy journey of being a parent?
Oh, gosh. So, look, in reality, I'm guilty of not always looking after myself as well as I should. I've absolutely eaten more than my fair share of burnt chops. I have relatively recently learnt that it really helps me to feel physically healthy. So I now try to find time to exercise a few times a week. And I've also learnt that I need friends. I really need to have a laugh with friends and family. And that's probably the thing that I find most therapeutic when I'm having a tough time. And, of course, in case of emergency, I find chocolate helps too, so that might be helpful to people. It's different for everyone, though, because it depends on your personality, your interests, the level of support you have available to you. I know some of my friends feel restored by downtime with a good book. Others, like myself, need to laugh loudly with girlfriends. It really is different for all of us. I think that exactly as you said, the one piece of advice that I've held on to through this parenting journey is that good enough really is good enough. Yeah. Like all the research tells us that we do not have to be perfect. It's impossible anyway, but it really is reassuring to know that our kids only need us to be good enough. Yeah. And it's helpful for them if we do make mistakes, forgive and move on, both with children and also with ourselves when we muck up, that we similarly forgive ourselves and move on.